I'm Christy Matola, your host for the GCN conference, and I'm here with Dan Shinder, who is with Drum Talk TV. Dan, I've never met anybody that had a drumming show. My husband's a drummer, so I'm anxious to hear what you guys are doing.
Awesome, yeah. We are the largest media company online in the music industry, covering the world of drumming. We have followers from over 100 countries, about 45% of them in the US. We reach 100 million people a year online, and we have over 1 million followers on social, real followers.
And how long has this company been around?
January 2025 will be 12 years, which I cannot believe. 12 years.
That's amazing. So, are all of your followers drummers?
Not all of our followers. I think most of our followers are actually music fans. So we're followed by drummers, other musicians, other people in the industry. And music fans is really the X factor because it makes all of our followers consumers. And we're opening a brand new membership site that is for music fans. What we do normally is we interview gold and platinum artists, up and coming artists, the big educators. We do documentaries on drumming and music all over the world. And I was the first to curate content from our fans as well. And that makes us a very inclusive brand. We're a very nurturing brand. I'm nurturing by nature. My wife and I have a blended family of 11 kids, 19 grandkids, and a great grandson. So I am all about fun.
I hope they don't all play drums in the house. No,
no one lives with us but the 3 dogs and 2 cats. But I have been a little bit of an influence. But what we're providing in the membership site is a few things. Exclusive live stream concerts, not where we go to a concert with cameras. The artists are putting on private concerts for our members, sometimes in their living room, in their studio, at a sound check, at a bigger gig. And we project those experiences onto a virtual reality theater where you don't need special goggles or headgear. You can access it on a tablet, a mobile phone, a PC, or laptop. You can create an avatar and sit with someone who lives in another country that you know. You can dance with your avatar. We're also doing that same thing with fan Q&As. So instead of me or someone else on our staff interviewing the artist like we normally do, the fans get to get projected on the screen with the artist, and they get to ask a question.
You know, it's interesting. I was watching a YouTube that had 4 very, very well-known performers, and they were all playing the same song, but doing their own thing, the drummer, the guitar, the bass, and all that. So do you actually create an environment where the screen is split screen or whatever, and everybody can play together like that?
We could do some of that, and with the interviews that the fans do, the fan can be on the screen during their question. We have a theater in space, we have a glass bubble in the Alps, we have all kinds of fun stuff like that. But we also have live stream game shows in our membership site. It's music trivia, and like we just did one a couple of weeks ago that was all Led Zeppelin based. We did 4 rounds. So one round was all about their songs and albums trivia. One was about concerts and other events, gear and personal anecdotes. And people can win prizes from our sponsors and our marketing clients. It's a lot of fun. And that's our brand. We bring fun. We're a Jester brand. We're all about being playful, silly, sometimes sarcastic. If you don't believe me, just ask me. But you know, Christy, we live in a very crazy world. I know that's becoming almost, watered down because so many people say it, but it's so true. So we're providing healthy escapism. Drug and alcohol abuse was up 23% during and since COVID. We're a solution for that. We're somewhere else to go, away from the drama on social media. I don't know if you know this, but there's drama on social media. Don't know if you know that, especially during an election year, right? And the thing is that a lot of artists are trimming their tour schedules. So I live in the mountains east of Phoenix. So even in a city like Phoenix with 1.6 million people, a lot of artists, one tour they won't go there, they'll go to Denver instead. The next tour they'll slash Denver off the list and come to Phoenix, let alone people in like middle America, rural areas all over the UK, Europe. The artists just don't go there. So we're bringing these experiences of people's favorite artists of all genres of music, big legacy bands, new artists, right to where they can watch them on a handheld device or on their PC. So we're kind of we're not saving the ozone or trees, but we're kind of a save the world brand in a societal sense because we're giving them a safe place to have fun. And it's family friendly as well.
Okay, so it's called Drum Talk TV. So at first blush, people are going to think they have to be a drummer or want to learn how to play drums. Do you have that educational component also about teaching them?
We actually don't. And the reason is really simple. There's 5 or 6 other brands absolutely crushing it in that space, but no one's doing what we're doing. So we want them to keep doing what they're doing, where we work with them, we promote them, whereas we're doing our own thing. But I like to say, like people do ask, do I have to be a drummer to enjoy it? Oh, is it just for drummers? It's such a valid question. But who watches football? Just football players? No, football fans. Same thing with NASCAR. It's for race fans. So that's who watches beauty pageants? Just beauty pageant runway walkers? No, people into fashion, into the glamour, the makeup, the hair, all that stuff. So we're kind of, even though it's drumming centric right now, it's for everybody. But coming 2025, right around the corner, we are expanding into 6 sister brands. I grew this audience organically to over 1 million followers without spending money on advertising, SEO, boosting posts. We're now opening Bass Talk TV, Guitar Talk TV, Keyboard Talk TV, Vocal Talk TV, Horn Talk TV that will be instrument-centric, but for all music fans, and Music Talk TV, which will be the editorial and like news outlet version to cover the industry. So it's really for everybody, and all of that is going under a new umbrella, which the acronym is BIG, Brilliance Entertainment Group, because it's interactive and we're inclusive.
You're at a financial conference. So are you looking to raise money for this company? What's the investment opportunity here?
Thank you. We are. We just closed a seed round. We're now opening a bridge round of 500,000. And now we're opening the bridge round for 1.5.
What will that do?
I'm going to buy a yacht. And no, I'm kidding. No, we are going to build what we call the rest of the amusement park, to build more rides, to add more thrilling fun to thrill our members with. But it's really to finish building out the technology. We have a whole pop-up event, roadshow program in place. We're doing the game shows I mentioned once a year in person, the championship in Las Vegas. Going to have big artists come and judge. And so it's mainly for technology and scalability. We are an international brand when you look at our following of people in over 100 countries. I didn't even know that. I thought there were like 5 countries, right? Canada, US, New Mexico, Wyoming, and Spain. Wait, Wyoming's not a country. But the money is really going to help us scale. And we absolutely believe that in the next 2 to 3 years, we can get 3% of even the Drum Talk TV following. We have 1.3 million followers. 3% is 39,000 people paying $12 a month for 12 months is already a $5.6 million year of revenue.
And you haven't been charging them so far. The membership component is new.
Right, the membership model's new, and there's nothing in the membership site that we've moved from what we've been doing that they now have to pay for. And there's even a free layer of the membership site in front of the paywall to get people to be, quite frankly, easier to market to. They'll be at a closer arm's length, even more than our 5-figure emailing list, the millions of followers that we reach that are following us on social, and it's just part of the funnel.
So you were financing it before through advertisers. So is that going to be gone completely?
No,
so you have
it's a whole other revenue stream, and a lot of people assume that we want to just get with like drum manufacturers and percussion brands, which is fine. But again, all of our fans are music fans. They're all consumers. So healthy beverage brands, healthy snack brands, fashion, automobiles, all the things that music fans use. And again, they're consumers.
How much money have you been raising so far with the advertisers? You've been doing this a while.
We funded the first 10 years with probably a few $100,000. I funded the first few years myself out of pocket. Quite honestly, I started an online marketing course teaching how I raised the brand to reach over 900% more people than all our industry peers combined in our first year. So I was making money from teaching that course, paying our household bills, and putting the rest into growing Drum Talk TV. We've never paid for advertising. So out of this $1.5 million raise, 116,000 of that would go into marketing. Imagine what we could do with marketing if we've done what we've done 100% organically, if we had 116,000 to put into it. Basically, it would help us blitz scale and grow more quickly and get to higher revenue.
So what are you telling your investors that they should expect in terms of their investment?
Am I allowed to say that?
You can
say it's priced equity. I could say that as priced equity. When we get to the Series A right now for the bridge, we're doing a debenture that'll convert in 2 to 3 years. And we're fun to work with. We want to work with investors that get what we're doing. If you want to be in the background, that's great. If you want to be hands-on and contribute, we have 4 partners now. 2 of them are very hands-on. They attend the game shows, they give us feedback, and we love that. I know that I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I may not even be the smartest guy in the company. And we have a core team of 8 people, and everyone has input on something, even if it's not their department.
So how do they get a hold of you?
You can reach out via email at dan@drumtalktv.com. My phone number is 702-250-7721. Leave a voicemail. I typically don't answer calls if I don't recognize who it is, but please leave a voicemail. And check us out online. Check us out on Facebook. We have over 1 million fans there alone. We're on YouTube, Instagram, X, or whatever he's calling it this week. And we're opening a few TikTok channels soon. And I'd love to at least have a discussion, show you a quick presentation. I am speaking today, which I'm excited about. And it's about 7:45 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Long day, but hey, I've got the metabolism of my 17-year-old self in my 60s. So
I assume you play drums.
I do, 55 years, and I'm starting to figure it out, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
back in the day I toured, I did the studio stuff, everything. Lots of fun.
Dan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Christy. Thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you very much.